Akio MC.
Oh, you summoned me. I'm here, Master Tree Wizard. What should I do? Bring forth a Lego set. I'll try to be as good as you. Akio Lego! It worked. You're a great master. Gotta follow you more often. What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. Welcome back. Lego Therapy. You're alive-ish in the Lego Lounge. We're here for another fun Harry Potter build. Peeps, let me tell you, when you're as weird as I am, you gather some of the strangest things. This is an incense burner, believe it or not. And I was walking around getting ready, and I saw this. I said, oh, he kind of looks like a wizard. So here he is. He became my... We'll keep him in frame. We'll put him right there and let him be part of the show. Peeps! What are we building? Set number 76414, Expecto Patronum. And look, I know it's not a Harry Potter shirt, but peeps, you gotta forgive me. I don't own anything Harry Potter memorabilia, I guess. I have Lego sets, and these aren't even Harry Potter, they're just generic wands I have, but I don't actually have any real Harry Potter stuff that I can think of. And so I said, well, we've got the wolf here that we can build. Obviously you can build the deer, but you got the wolf, and this is my 3 Wolf Moon t-shirt. And if y'all know anything about the 3 Wolf Moon t-shirt, you know. Well, you know. Google it. So, we got the 2-in-1 build. We can build the deer or we can build the wolf. And I was sitting here thinking about it last night when I was trying to decide what I wanted to build today. And I think I'm going to do the wolf. I've seen a lot of people build the deer, and I know the deer was the more classic image from the movies, but I really like the wolf. I think he's cool, so I'm gonna build him. So here we go, peeps. Let's bust this out and then do some sorting. What's our dad joke of the day? What did one ocean say to the other ocean? Nothing. They just waved. Camera looks weird. My phone did an update recently, and I haven't done much with it since, so I'm wondering if that update messed around with my camera. Here we go, peeps. We got our two different books. We'll go ahead and switch cameras. You can do your deer. 8 bags. No little extra hidden things or stories to tell at the beginning of the book. Or you got the wolf, which I looked at the digital PDF initially, and I noticed that the wolf they don't break it out into different bags. They just have all 8 bags. They want me to dump them all out on the table. I said, that's a lot. So I went to the 3D directions. Thankfully they have them this time. And they do bag by bag. They do. Oops. Sorry, peeps. They have it broken out bag by bag. So I'm going to run the 3D directions because that's what I prefer anyway. And yeah, here we go. Let's see. As much as I love the Harry Potter... Oh, Harry's got 2 different faces. He's got smirk face and serious face. Let's go with serious Harry Potter here. He gets the black hair. Got that even a little lightning bolt. Nice double-sided printing. He's got the short kid legs. Oh, and they're the legs that actually move. Nice. All right, let's put together our... Get this... Oh, they're gonna have me do his tool first. Oh, that's new. That's a wand with a little... Y'all see that? Wand with a little attachment on the end. It was already like that. Okay. That's different. At least for me. I have not seen this like this before. Alright, so Harry's got his little Expecto Patronum wand. You'll know how I can get sidetracked. In a second. So what I was saying anyway is I love the Harry Potter movies. I started watching them with my oldest daughter when she was young. Never cared about Harry Potter before she wanted to watch them. And then my oldest got into it, and so I got into it. Oh yeah. What's this guy's name? I think it's on the box. Seriously? I usually... Okay, yeah. Remus Lupin. Remus Lupin? So bad with names. Anyways, he is one of the folks that helps out Harry in the series. Give him his right face. But what I was... the point I keep trying to get to, I keep failing at, is I have to like rewatch these movies seemingly like all the time, like constantly, if I want to remember all the little details. I mean, it's what, like 8, 9 movies or something like that, and there's so much in them, and so yeah, I just forget a lot of the detail, like this guy's name. Like, I just couldn't remember his name. I remember who the character is, but I just couldn't remember his name. But there you go. There's our minifigs. They look really good. They're back printing. No arm printing, no leg printing, no dual molded legs. They look good. They look really good. Yeah, I just forget a lot of stuff. Like, I remember the Expecto Patronum is the, the spell they use to fight off the, see, here we go. What are they called? It's the... What just happened? It went from bag 1 to bag 5 to bag 8. Oh man, am I really gonna have to dump out all the bags? This is not nice. Why do they do this? I guess, oh, you know why? I know why. Because the set is not really made for the wolf. The set is meant to be made in order of the deer. This is your primary build, and the wolf is your alternate build. And so they designed it for this, but then they went back and they redesigned it for this, or at least this is what I'm getting from the fact that I can't build them in bag order. Sigh. All right. Well, looks like I'm gonna be sorting for several minutes. So here we go, peeps. It's a wild ride. I'm gonna have to make some serious space. Spacio Mako. Man, my plan to cheat and use 3D directions did not work. I didn't think this one out ahead of time. By the way, I had somebody comment recently and tell me they enjoyed watching my sorting process. So like, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If that's I've actually considered just cutting it out, because it does take time, and while it is something I enjoy, I wasn't so sure that anybody else enjoyed it. So let me know what you guys think. Even though it's usually sped up, unless I'm talking, obviously. If I'm talking, I slow it, keep it normal speed, but yeah, when I'm just doing my normal sorting and I'm quiet and absorbing the process, sped up. Anyways, yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. You guys want me to keep it? But again, I actually very recently was considering just like cutting it out altogether when I do my editing. Just like chop that, move on to the next section. If you guys want me to keep it, I'll keep it. I'm okay with it. I was trying hard at the beginning to keep these all very organized and neat. And by bag 6, just nearly impossible. There's too many pieces on the table. So I'm having to get them into general piles. There's not a lot of neatness anymore. It's just, yeah. It's organized, sorta. But, not very neat. Doing my best. Thankfully, I do have plenty of table space. So, I'm gonna keep making more piles. 2 more bags. We're getting close. Getting close. Hang in there, peeps. Wow, peeps. What a spread, and what a like crazy assortment of pieces. There's so many different pieces here. A lot of baby blue, but then obviously a bunch of different colors going on. I have been recording for 36 minutes, and the only thing that I've accomplished is sorting and building 2 minifigs. That's kind of nuts. So, we'll see how this turns out. I'm guessing at least 2 episodes, maybe 3, because I have a feeling, even though I'm pretty comfortable with where everything is on the table, I have a feeling that I'm gonna lose pieces here and there, and it's gonna take me a few minutes to hunt and peck. So, yeah, we'll see how this turns out, but I like all these colors. They're super cool. I like that there is a mixture of the blacks, tans, browns. Got some green in here. Bunch of the clear blues. Some red. There's a bunch of different stuff. So my eye's not gonna go. But yeah, this is a lot on my table at once. So I'm just going to take my time and work through it. I was wondering, as I was sorting, like, man, since I am doing the alternate build and not the primary build, I wonder how many pieces are not going to get used. Like, are there going to be a bunch of unused pieces or just like a couple? I just kind of hope I just kind of hope they don't I hope that when they redesign, you know, repurposed the pieces for the alternate build, that they still included most of them. I mean, I don't have intentions of tearing it apart and rebuilding it, but I may if there's just like a ton of extra pieces. But I really like the wolf. I think the wolf is really cool, so I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys English is hard, peeps. I know what I want to say. Would you guys rebuild this if you felt like the pieces were just wasted? I mean, I guess oh my goodness. I guess hardcore Lego peeps are not going to be bothered because they're just going to look at it as, hey, I got a bunch of extra pieces in my collection now, I can use them for other things. I'm not really a mock builder for the most part. I'll build other people's mocks, but I've only built, you know, one mock of my own to date. So, yeah, that's not like a thing that I'm going, yeah, I'm going to use this for this build over here. Like JDP Builds, who's building his own mountain and stuff. So, anywho, I don't know what I'm talking about. Here's another thing I was thinking about. What, oh, let me pull up the other camera. There you go. What's everybody's favorite Harry Potter movie? I have to be honest. I had never really thought about it. Again, there's so many of them. But I don't know that I have a favorite. I like them all. They're all pretty good. Like, for me, they seem to get like progressively better as the movies went on. But I didn't, again, get into Harry Potter in the early days of Harry Potter, and so I got into it many years. I think all the movies were already out by the time I watched my first Harry Potter movie. And so with that being said, I did not have like the anticipation build up. Oh, the next movie's coming. I just kind of watched them all in succession, if I remember correctly. Again, my memory is not the best. But let's see. Yeah. Okay. But I do love the movies. I think they're great movies. I am curious about the new TV show. Got the new TV series that's coming out. I think it starts this year. And that was another thing let me know in the comments, peeps, what you guys are feeling about the new, if you were tracking. If you're not tracking, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Yeah, I'm mentally, I think that I'm going to enjoy the Harry Potter TV show. The one thing that worries me is, am I gonna like the actors? I'm curious to see what they're gonna do, right? Like, is the show simply going to be a retelling of the entire series? just in TV format. And, you know, it's like anything. When you write a book, you can put way more detail in the book than you can put in a 2 to 3 hour movie. And so, a lot of stuff usually gets left out of the movies because there's just not enough time, even when you write 8, 9, 10 movies. But gosh, I ramble so much. So I think it's intriguing that they're doing the TV series, and I think it'll be cool to see if they're going to add a bunch of extra stuff that got left out of the movies from the books. However, as a human in the world, I also know that we have the tendency to latch on to the original thing that we liked. And with that being said, I'm concerned that people, including myself, will reject these new actors just because we love the original cast so much. Because the original cast is really, really good. And obviously, several of the actors have passed away now. Professor Snape, Professor Dumbledore, Professor McGonagall, and maybe more that I'm not tracking. But they were such beloved actors in those roles. And to the point, right, that no matter what they do for the rest of their lives, those actors are always going to be synonymous with those characters, right? So like, see, I can't even remember the actor's name, but the actor that plays Harry Potter in the movies, it doesn't matter what he does. He could play some of the greatest roles the rest of his life. He's always going to be Harry Potter. He's always going to be Harry Potter, right? And so I'm wondering, I'm wondering, will people accept the new actors? Even if they tell the greatest story, even if they're so good at the role, they're undeniable, are people going to just reject them because it's not the original actors? And that's not their fault. Like, they're actors. They're just there to do their job and tell the story that was written for them. But people might reject them just out of human nature, human you know, like, we just love the original actors so much. That would be definitely unfair to them, but I could see it happening easily. It's happened with so many other remakes in history. Very rare that the remake is loved as much as the original. I guess time will tell. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I'm gonna get to building, peeps. Let's just build, peeps. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit longer, and then I think I'll call this an episode. I don't know how much is gonna get done today, or this episode, if you will. But I'll give it another, I don't know, I guess I'll go another 20 minutes or so and then wrap it up. I spent so much time sorting pieces, which I know is going to be all sped up. But I also know that I have a terrible ability to understand my own use of time. Like, when I go back and watch these videos and edit them, I often find that I talked way longer than I perceived. So, I don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to try to not overdo it. So yeah, I'm going to probably I'll do another 20 minutes. And then I will wrap this one up. I was sitting here thinking, I wonder, or not I wonder, I think it would have been really cool if I had a third camera and it was just like, maybe from this angle, from out of that part of my table, like kind of pointing down and just capturing, since I do have like everything out on the table at once, just capturing the disappearing of pieces. Like I could just do one dedicated video of not me talking, not the build process necessarily. I mean, you would capture the build process, but more of a just pieces disappearing, and the pile getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and I could put that out as a separate like short or something like that. I was thinking that would have been really neat, but I don't have another camera, so maybe one day. Maybe one day. Alright, peeps. That feels like a good stopping point. So we got our base here, which did a really cool trick here. Let's turn the autofocus off. And making these look like little scrolls across the front, a little Expecto Patronum. This is clearly going to be the stand the wolf to be mounted to. I don't know that any of the stuff on here represents anything. I don't remember any of this from the movies. I'm thinking it's just something that they decided, hey, it would be cool to add some, detailing and make it, look neat. And then obviously this is at least a portion of the torso. Guessing it's gonna go something like that. I don't know for sure yet. I'm just taking an educated guess. Yeah, that's where we're at, peeps. It looks really good. I am surprised at how quickly the pieces are disappearing. Like, we're down to one bubble piece. There was a mountain of those. All my little ledger pieces, little ledge pieces are all almost gone. So we're moving along pretty quick. I'm pretty impressed at the rate that I'm moving at. Oh, that's the next step. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I don't want to keep clicking on things. I confused myself for a second. I thought I messed something up, but peeps, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share with your friends. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And, subscribe if you haven't already. Peeps, I just want to throw one more thing out there before I wrap this episode up, because it was rolling through my brain. Well, yesterday for sure, and then today as I'm building, it's just kind of so like Harry Potter and all these things are wonderful magic, right? It's wizards and magic and all that good stuff, and they're fun to talk about and cosplay and all that stuff. But peeps, I just want to put this out there. There's some real magical people in the world, and one of those people is my good friends, the Froman family over at Fromania Bricks. If you have not seen any of their content and you've not heard me talk about them on any of my videos before, please go check them out. I'll link the video that I'm about to talk about right there, but also go check the description for their actual page and go check them out. Peeps, they did an awesome thing again this year. It's not their first time doing it. This is actually their 5th time doing it. But as a part of the Father Froman's, Father Froman, I'm talking about him like he's a Catholic priest. As part of the Mr. Froman's annual birthday celebration for the last 5 years, they reach out to the fans of the channel and they ask folks to donate money to this cause. And everybody donates freely. Nobody's forced to do it. It's not like a subscription model or anything like that. He just says, hey, if you'd like to participate, please donate anything you want, $1, $2, whatever you got. And what they do is for his birthday, they go out to dinner, and whoever they get, it's completely random. They just choose a restaurant, and whoever ends up being their waiter or waitress that night, at the end of the night, they give them a Lego set, right? So they went out and they purchased a Lego set, but they open it ahead of time, and they take all that money that you, the fans, donated, and they put it in there. And this year it was just shy of $4,200, and they just give that gift to that waiter or that waitress, and surprise them with something that can hopefully be a great blessing to their life. And I think that is amazing. I donated this year. Last year I was not aware of it until after the fact. I think I maybe started following their channel right around that time. And I thought it was awesome last year, and this year I decided to participate because I just think we need more people like that in the world that are just willing to help somebody out for no reason at all. They have no expectation to get anything back. They're not looking for clout. They're not looking for anything other than to just be a blessing to another human being. And to me, that's real magic. So peeps, go check out their channel, support their channel, like, subscribe, share, do all those things. And then next year when this comes around, maybe consider helping the donations. Anyways, off my soapbox. I just want to share that because it was on my brain, and I was like, man, there's a lot of magic in the world, but it ain't real, and this is real magic. So that's all I got to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do all the things, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, holla!